Brittany Cartwright, the vivacious reality TV star whose infectious laugh and unfiltered candor have endeared her to Vanderpump Rules and the Valley audiences, recently turned a personal milestone into a beacon of resilience. Sharing a raw, unretouched selfie from the sanctuary of her opulent bathroom, the 35-year-old mother of one revealed the immediate aftermath of a long-contemplated surgery, her smile a defiant flag amid the vulnerability of healing. 2 surgical drains dangled like temporary accessories beside her torso, secured against a compression bandage that wrapped her midsection in protective embrace, yet her expression radiated unshakable positivity. This wasn't a cry for pity but a declaration of agency, a literal interpretation of the mantra, "Remove what no longer serves you," as she captioned the post with a blend of humor and heart. In doing so, Cartwright invited her followers into the gritty grace of transformation, proving that strength isn't in perfection but in the messy, mending middle. The image itself was a study in contrasts. The bathroom's marble vanity gleamed with luxury, gold-veined counters cluttered with high-end serums and a vase of fresh peonies, while Cartwright's form bore the honest marks of intervention. Her blonde hair, tousled from rest, framed a face free of makeup, freckles dotting her cheeks like stars in a clear sky. The compression garment, a utilitarian beige, hugged her curves without apology, the drains a stark reminder of the procedure's intimacy. Though she withheld specifics, perhaps a tummy tuck post-pregnancy, or scar revision from past insecurities, the implication was clear. This was excision on every level, shedding physical and emotional weight accumulated from years in the spotlight. "I always keep it real," she wrote, her words a vow to authenticity in a genre rife with facades. "Finally took that step for myself, feeling stronger and lighter each day." Recovery, she emphasized, was an upward arc, each twinge a step toward renewal, with promises of more updates to demystify the process for fans walking similar paths. At the core of this revelation was her 4-year-old son, Cruz, the pint-sized powerhouse who turned convalescence into celebration. Described in tender detail, Cruz became the post's emotional anchor, scampering to the garden to pluck a daisy, its petals still dewy, and presenting it bedside with the solemnity of a knight offering his sword. His gentle hugs and kisses, mindful of mommy's tender spots, wove innocence into the narrative, a reminder that healing thrives in love's small gestures. Cartwright's voice softened here, shifting from sassy survivor to devoted parent, her eyes misty in the photo's unspoken subtext. Cruz, with his mop of curls and boundless energy, has been her North Star since his 2021 arrival, a surprise amid her and Jax Taylor's roller coaster romance. Now separated but co-parenting with grace, these moments underscore her evolution, from SUR server slinging sarcasm to empowered woman wielding vulnerability as her superpower. Cartwright's journey to this surgical crossroads was paved with the potholes of public life. Rising through Vanderpump Rules' cauldron of hookups and heartaches, she navigated Taylor's infidelities, the birth of their son amid a crumbling marriage, and the pivot to the Valley, a spin-off that traded West Hollywood's velvet ropes for suburban sprawl. Insiders recall her confiding in castmates about body image woes, the toll of pregnancies and parties etching lines she longed to erase. "Years in the making," she hinted, evoking consultations with Beverly Hills surgeons, mirror confrontations and midnight scrolls through before and afters. The decision crystallized post-separation, a reclaiming amid divorce filings and therapy sessions, where removing what no longer serves, extended to toxic ties and self-doubt. Her post, time-stamped from a Nashville home base, complete with shiplap walls and a soaking tub, blended Bravolebrity gloss with southern grit, her accent almost audible in the caption's twang. Social media's response was a tidal wave of support, with #BrittanyStrong trending as fans shared their own surgery stories, from C-sections to cancer battles, finding kinship in her candor. "You're glowing already," one commented, while another praised the drain's visibility, normalizing the real recovery. "Love this." Critics, sparse in this echo of empathy, were drowned out by the chorus, affirming Cartwright's role as relatable rebel. Her recovery regimen, teased in follow-ups, includes arnica supplements for bruising, lymphatic massages to ease swelling, and walks in Tennessee's rolling hills, where autumn leaves crunch underfoot like affirmations. Broader, this moment spotlights women's wellness in the reality TV trenches, where bodies are battlegrounds and authenticity armor. Cartwright's transparency challenges the airbrushed norm, echoing stars like Skeena Shea's melanoma scares or Lala Kent's fertility fights. For her, surgery isn't vanity but victory, a chapter closing on chaos, opening to clarity. As Cruz's flower wilts on her nightstand, its petals a metaphor for fleeting fragility, Cartwright rises, bandaged, bold, unbreakable. In the mirror of her marble vanity she sees not scars but stories, of a woman who cut away the excess to embrace the essential, one healing hug at a time.